Matthew 28, 18 through 20. If I'm going to talk about discipleship, I just got to include this verse. So then Jesus came to them and said, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I'm with you always to the end of the age. I want to hear the context of that. I want you to hear that he didn't say go and make converts. It wasn't let's have large tent revivals and hope people raise their hand, walk an aisle, or take a public bath. It was make disciples of all nations. And verse 20, which I call the great omission of the Great Commission, it wasn't just to see them come to faith and to baptize them, but verse 20 says to teach them to observe all that I've commanded you. And behold, I'm with you always to the end of the age. So he comes first with all authority of heaven and earth. He gives a command, go. It's not a think about it. It's not a maybe. It's a go. Now, many will contrast to say this doesn't necessarily only mean going overseas, that it's an as-you-go verb, and I think both are true. If you can't go overseas, you should be sending people to go. So you should go, send, or disobey. But here, you should go as you go and make disciples. Go and make disciples, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to observe all that I've commanded you. So he gives authority, a command, details of the command, and then he gives a great, sweet promise at the end of the command. Behold, I am with you always to the end of the age. He's not sending you where he's not willing to go. He's sending you on mission, and he's going with you. He will continue to empower you. He will be with you always.